the FastLearnLeague will start. It was usually, also for some weeks it was a very good cup for me. I was always fighting for the win and also won it then twice in a row. Almost 3 times in a row, but the last 2 editions were not that great. The penultimate edition I had very big problems with the identity. And I even had almost a shot on winning, even though I was points-wise there a bit behind. But the finalist mode can always help or destroy the chances of winning. When you're behind, it can of course help. Last edition, it destroyed a lot, because I was all the time fighting for the win. I see already pipes here in this last room there. With review. Yeah, but even if you have the most points in the cup, in the end, the finalist mode can make you lose. Okay, I guess I know how to do this stuff. Let's restart this. So we have now 20 minutes of time attack. And I need to get a top 8 position in order to qualify for the real cup. Only the top 8 players will play then the real cup. First impression is not the greatest of this map. I never like it when I don't really know how my car will react, what it will do. Oh god. Why does it have to be a drift? If it was a nice no-slide corner, yeah. But it's such a weird, ugly drift instead. Ah! Why is a tree actually growing on a pipe? I don't know. I don't like this. Yeah, let's see. Maybe I asked out. You're not streaming at the same time. But I don't know if it makes sense to do that right now, immediately. That is then really like, they just copied basically, which wouldn't be the greatest. Oh fucking hell. The icy tires, it's so unclear how much grip I have. I feel like today's map doesn't have many good elements for me. The only thing is that people might crash. It's the only good thing. Ah, this is a no slide in the end still. I wonder in which camera I should drive that. But camera 1 is really annoying to use. Nachher. Let's do a training run. Yeah, this for example. Exactly, you have to be further outside. It's a bit weird. That starts earlier than you might think. Yeah, you see a shadow on the left side here, and it starts, then I turn. Could be an idea. That's a bad respawn. We restart. Also, I don't like that at all. The bobsleigh part. Huh? Ah. Whatever happened. I touched something. If you get it good. Oh man. Yeah, in the optimal case, you don't need to steer at all. I have such a respawn, I can just PF. Only need to go slightly. But this turn. Like, what the fuck is it? Drives so weird. Is the freewheel ice? Is that an ice roadblock? Why would I still have icy tires? I mean, but it feels so weird. It feels as if I still have icy tires. Super weird. And then you have such a YOLO turn here. It's not too difficult in theory, but you have to full speed it, of course. There's not much to save. Oh! The sudden grip, man. Oh. Oh shit, I touched it. Would be a record even with that dirt touch. But by now it's of course obvious that nobody gets really good runs through already. There we go. That could be a safe top 8. Oi, oi, oi. Okay, improvement. Maybe now it's safe chapel drove a very good time. This is like the one part I need to understand better. I can take so much speed out of this. Oh, so close to Jabal. Yeah, I wanted to restart. Nah. Eve made it in the last try. I was just looking up. Pressured himself a little bit with that. Yeah, to make it in his last attempt. Joey also makes an improvement, but that Uso is out and Shoffy is out. Hagen didn't make it as well, Ricky Knight is out. Jabal with the fastest time, 0.69, nice. Myself, Nico, Heath, Shadenis, Side, Circulada, Week, the winner of last week, and Joey. Funny, my local record is here full of 1s and 3s. 11th, like 1-1, with a 3 1.113. All right. So we're skipping now to the map. We will have 2 warm-up laps at the beginning, and after the 2 warm-ups, full rounds, full warm-up rounds, and after that we will go live. And we will be playing until 80 points, and then become finalist. But I just realized the mod loaded now. I didn't have a mod before, so that might be actually a bit more difficult for me now. Oh god. These huge skid marks, that looks weird. Author time is a 1:19.5. Wow. I mean, I can see that. Can go still more risk in the ending. Good luck, have fun. Yeah, what can you do? In the first round I of course just finish and have a look at what kind of times do I need to drive, what are others driving. And now the thing is that the two guys in front of me, they both PB'd. They got in this one round a faster time than in the first whole 20 minutes. And I stopped my ice slide just too early. For no reason. Shadenis full risked the end. That's what I dislike with pipes. You can, of course, even without the trees, you would be able to win and lose quite a lot here. But with the trees, it's extreme. If you just have the confidence. No? But others also tried to be as confident as Shadenis and failed. And they of course scored on very bad points, so it's always the question. My god, Shadenis. How much is he winning? I mean, I had a look, yeah. I was 7/10 in front of whoever was the fourth. I definitely was far in front. And then the Finnish Shadenis overtook me by that much. Like, what the fuck? It's winning far over second, and now I actually went a bit faster through it. Still not super fast, but... It's not a big point loss. I tried to risk it now. And I was so fast I couldn't release, because you're on freewheel anyway, you can't really release. But I went into this identity as 5th, and then the question is really, do you really wanna just full save that? Because the positions you wanna get is top 2 with this point system. Third place is okay, but it's not that strong. Oh. Please, you can always look before the ending how the situation is. Shadenis is half a second behind me, that means he's ahead of me in the finish. Yeah, look at that. Like, his ending must be literally crazy. What the fuck? I'm a bit annoyed by the fact that the rest of the map doesn't matter now. And Heath and Shadenis with this risk in the end, they get often enough through and get often enough the first two positions. Also Kladavikom was the guy that was leading. And he's driving the end, I think, even a bit safer than me. He also got completely overtaken by them. And the fact that Shadenis even got second still, it's crazy. Especially when you then see the seeding. Eve qualified himself in the very last try, but okay, I guess he was trolling a little bit beforehand. But Shadenis also only had the 21 mid. Or even 22 mid. As he was far behind. And I just PB'd, I was second in the seeding. I try faster in the cup. And I get fourth. It's actually crazy. I have fifth local, I drove fifth local, I got fourth in the round. Ah, they crashed. Yeah, but then Heath still gets second. What the fuck? Shadenis at least falls down a little bit more now. But Heath still got second in this round, even though he had a mistake in the end. He had, that's not the first time that Heath still got. The other round that I won, there was also Heath in second place with a 23 or something. As he's quite a bit lucky there. That he gets these points out of these rounds where he crashes. I mean, I got fourth with a 20.6. So. As a comparison. I knew it. A little bit faster and I'm ahead of Heath. He crashed again but still got second. Also he's really going for the 19 times. And if he goes that much risk and with one respawn, if he then gets it through with full risk, it's still at 21 and that's still a good position usually. If he has then more than one respawn, yeah, okay. Shadenis, 10 seconds behind, he only lost 2 points on me. He only lost 2 points. With 10 seconds behind. Wow. Not good. We've got Finalist mode enabled. He got exactly 80 points. I knew that he has to win now, and I sadly was with Gladavikom the only defender. You see Gladavikom also tried, he ends up with 2 points. Yeah, it's always really the question if you want to risk your own result, right? The thing is, as Finalist, he's very dangerous because he can be a bit behind. With his risky ending, he can always still win. I don't see Heath in the checkpoints. Important. He made an early mistake and that took the pressure away in that round. But if he is close, then I also have to full risk. On the one hand, I want the 6 points to get Finalist myself. On the other hand, I might be the only one to deny him. Depends. No? I had a shit turn, yeah, I had to release quite a lot. And you see it's a long full speed section now. And he has a great start. Yeah, what will Heath do now? Winning. Yeah, my start was too weak. I had no chance to catch it up anyway. So my idea was I have to drive now fast enough to stay in front of him if he needs one respawn. And I needed to overtake at least one other guy anyway. Oh no. That was so unnecessary again. I have such a good start. I got a corner. Ach, hey. Of course they fuck up the end now. Obviously they fuck up the end. And Shadenis gets a gifted Finalist there. Was my own mistake, of course, but a little bit typical for the Finalist mode in this cup for me. Ach man, oh. Oh my god, I hate this. Why do we have such pipes? Shadenis is also far behind. He should not make it. I would be really unlucky if he gets through now. But the other thing is, for me, it's like the win is more important, and if I'm then second or not. Well, there is a season, so in theory it matters a little bit, but only bits. Like the focus is quite a bit away then. No, I don't care that much. Well, of course I want to get a run through now. I was so consistent, and now 2 Finalist attempts, and both times I fuck up the same corner. Annoying. GG. Yeah, with Glada Vicom ahead of me, I knew that he is not so fast in the end this time around. I knew I can overtake him with a decent ending. Interesting is Jabel had a 20.6 so early already in the seeding. He got it so early, but he plays absolutely no role. I think there was just a single round where he was driving a 99 and got a good position. He is last. He is literally last in the points, which is crazy because he looked like the strongest opponent at the beginning. But there is no consistency for him. So it seems like he was a little bit lucky to survive there, but it is not necessarily the ending where he struggles. I also never see him in the front before the ending. Yeah, that's the weird thing. So Joey was still not finalist, he's at 74. No, 73, Glada Vicom is at 74. But Shadenis has now the golden opportunity to take home the podium spot. But he is of course also not consistent in the end, not anymore at least. He's very fast though. Oh, I thought the wallbang would cost you more speed, like more penalty. Ah, he gets it easily. 20.9. But in that moment when I saw Heath joining, I knew immediately that he's gonna be difficult to beat. That was obvious. But such a risky ending, it of course helps him a lot as well. It's very good for him when he has such an important risky ending. It gained him a lot of first places. A bit unchallenged then. No, I am just not the guy that wants to go for so much risk. But it's then always a bit unlucky if always the same opponent gets then the 10 pointers with that. It would be better if there were more fast players that get through and deny him. I had too many of these third places again. These third places don't help you in terms of points. So Seitzer needs to win. We play until top 4. Well, he doesn't even need to win, like second place is also fine. Klada Vikom just needs to finish. So Japel is the one that needs to deny, otherwise we have then 3 finalists and Japel is the only non-finalist. Okay, Seitzer losing the second place that he needs to Japel. Seitzer also seems to struggle a lot with that pipe, and he's an RPG player. But yeah, the ending is difficult. Oh, I really thought there is no gap. I really thought you can just plastic bounce there. What the heck? Like when he drives here, it really looks like there would be a... as if there would be no gap. Oh, Japel wins. Wow. He needs to catch up, of course. I mean, that win is good for him. He's now also in the finalist range. Like, he could become finalist. But Seitzer, of course, missing it by 1 point, so Japel has one more player that can deny with him. It is so simple to make comebacks now. The fact that he actually also could make the finalist now with the second place and Seitzer winning. Interesting line by Joey. If he did that all the time, then he all the time lost a lot of time in that section. Also Japel is in the lead, but he did lose speed here. Joey is not equal. And Seitzer's also ahead of Joey. Seitzer's not anymore ahead of Joey, so it needs to be Japel to deny Joey the victory here. And Joey will overtake. And he will fail. And he is last even then in this round. Not that it matters. But yeah, we get one final round now with 4 finalists. Whoever wins this round gets 4th place. And is shown in team news. Yeah, Joey really with a weird line. He didn't figure out that you can go outside, keep grip, and that it's better. But he has a better turn here maybe. Nope, he failed it. He had his chance last round where he was 1 turn away. So Klada Vikom leading ahead of Japel. And Zeitzel is in third. Zeitzel didn't really look good so far. It's hard to believe that he would win a round now, but who knows? Only needs the others to fail. He's failing himself, but wicked. But Gelada Vicom versus Jabel. And Jabel goes into the lead. Survives the first one. Survives the last one, and he makes the comeback. GG. 19-8. Wow, Gelada Vicom was also ahead of that. Naja, he DNF'd and left the server as well, yeah. I mean, it was over for him after his mistake. Alright.